Hi, my name is Dr James Haberfield and I'm from the Unusual Pet Vets. In this video today we're going to learn how to medicate a ferret with oral medication, oral liquid. So we've got this little helper here today who's going to be medicated in just a minute. Now, you might be wondering why you would need to medicate your ferret orally, and if your ferret is ever unwell or has any sort of need for any medication, generally it will be in a liquid form. The reason for that is that ferrets are quite hard to tablet. They're hard to get the tablet physically into their sort of relatively small mouth for the size of them. So the liquid often is the easiest way. Now they're not the easiest things to medicate by any means. So it's something that is not by any means a skill that everyone masters quickly, and even very experienced ferret handlers have some difficulty with. It's okay, all right. Have some difficulty with medicating. So don't feel bad if it takes you some time to get used to it. If you're finding that you're only getting sort of half of the medication in, then draw up another half and give that again as a second dose, so they get the full dose. They can be quite challenging. So generally the easiest way to medicate them is to take them out of their cage and pop them on a bench or a kitchen bench or a table so that they're up off the ground and they're at the height that you can work at. Obviously you want to be very careful that they don't fall or jump from there, but it's nice to have them at your height working at that level. The other thing with ferrets is you want to have the medication pre-drawn and ready to go, because if you don't have your medication ready, then if you're trying to handle them and draw them up, it's quite challenging. If you've got two people, sometimes it's a lot easier to do it with two people, but if you're on your own, you can also manage. With ferrets, you just got to be a little bit firm with your restraint and also be a bit more sort of used to the way to handle them, because they're not the easiest things to medicate by any stretch of the imagination. So, alrighty, so I'm just going to grab our medication. Okay, so we're going to be having a moderate amount of medication today, and basically, once you've got them on their nice flat table, you want to come down to their level generally. That's the easiest way. And I've just got them fairly loosely around the neck, but just so that you can't sort of flick around and move too much. You then want to hold the syringe in the other hand, and you want to just pop it into the mouth, and then as they're chewing, you just gradually give the medication. So he was very good then. Some ferrets are more challenging than that, but that is the technique, and it is just practice. So if you have any further questions or you want to know any more information or tips, feel free to get in touch. Thanks for watching.